Good morning. The eighth lesson in comprehension, a text taken from the literature for your comprehension. You have difficult names. With the help of pronunciation.com, try to pronounce better. So it is a story about Orpheus and Eurydice. This is the title of the lesson also. They are lovers. So what does Orpheus do once Eurydice dies? Is the text for you. So Orpheus, son of Apollo and Calliope, was a musician by birth. So it is said if he sings, the beasts even flock around him. The rocks and trees are entertained. So he is so good, great, and musician. In the story you will see how the head of the deads and the queen of the deads admire and oblige because of his music. So let's proceed. So Orpheus on a musical program, he met Eurydice. Attracted by her beauty, he married her. And after some time, a shepherd named Aristaeus was also attracted, beguiled by the beauty of Eurydice. So in the attempt to kidnap her or take her away, she tries to escape and was bitten by a snake. And Eurydice dies. And Orpheus was also deadly in love with Eurydice. Can't live without her. Somehow he wants to get her back. So he takes the chance, courage to go to the underworld where the dead people are there and meets the head of those dead people, namely Hades. So he goes and pleads them and sings and plays music. They were admired. Everyone in the underworld. Underworld is not today's underworld where you got some terrorists, mafias having network. But this underworld is where the dead people are living. Like you say hell, I do not know. Hell or heaven. But this is an underworld where dead people are there. So it's imaginary. And Orpheus goes there. So when these rulers of the deads were taken up by the beautiful melodious music and song of Orpheus, they agreed to do what Orpheus wants, that is, to release the dead person. with the one condition, that is, as long as OPS reaches earth, the world, normal world where they were living, he should not look back Islava Eurydice. And OPS agrees. It's because the head of the Hades and his wife Persephone were impressed. It is said their heart melted by the music of Orpheus. So, with the condition, Orpheus takes Eurydice not side by side. Eurydice is following back and he is going in front. So, almost they are reaching the earth. When they left, Orpheus thanked the rulers of the dead from his heart. He was very happy, very joyful. And when he reaches the earth, just before climbing up, he sees the pinpoint of light, the blossoming sun. He was very happy that he managed to bring his wife. With so much joy, just he looked back, and there he is no more Eurydice. She is vanishing, her shadow is diminishing, enters back underworld. In Tamil, there is a phrase, what you got in the hand could not reach up to the mouth. That's the situation of Orpheus now. Almost he brought her up in the last moment. That's called temptation. If you are tempted in the very beginning, like Adam and Eve, you commit sin. The Adam and Eve, first parents committed sin, tempted. This is a story in the Bible. There are so many stories of temptation. So this fellow was tempted to look at her and lost his way back. So he was spending all his life in misery. He could reach or get united with his lover only in death. So he was always singing mournful songs, and slowly he was simply wasting his time. Okay, he was full of grief all through, but sooner he died. It's a love story in the literature. Good to listen, but how much is realistic, useful, we do not know. But for us, the text is important, trying to understand the text, learn the words, meaning, more important. So do that. Do the exercises again by yourself. Because if I give what work will you do? So do that. Do them with interest, involvement. Entertain yourself. It's all entertainment. Education is entertainment. Really, our present day education is only multiplication of words, theories, complication of ideas. It's only a game. So science game, mathematics game. With less practical lessons we have. So enjoy them, reading, writing. Otherwise, it will be very, very boring. So, and make use of the time, otherwise you are wasting time. So all the best. Thank you. Bye.